Welcome back, everyone. Happy Friday. It's yet another Friday. These weeks are blurring by. I guess last stream was actually Wednesday, so I gotta fix my timetable. Anyways, joined with me today, we have Justin Revs. How you doing, Justin?
YouTube. I'm good, man. How about you?
Doing good. I'm doing good. It was really funny. We were watching the countdown. It was about time to switch it over, and Justin hits me with, "Hey, did you ping the server?" Like, oh, shoot. So I'm gonna do that real quick before I drive around. How is everybody doing? How are you doing, Justin? Tell me about your week.
I'm good, dude. It's been a very testy week. I said ping, by the way, because Shift had mentioned that, and I'm not taking credit for that. I was a messenger. It's been a crazy week, dude. I mean, more so for like you guys, but it's been a lot of lot of fun.
It has. Have you discovered any new fondness for the 0.39 update?
No, I'm just kidding. I like it.
It's cool.
Like, it's cool. Like, I mean, stuff does look really good. I'm already to the point where I was seeing like an edit that came out right before 0.39, and I was like, dude, this would honestly look a lot better. Like, it looked good, you know. It was just an edit of a car, but I was like, dude, this would look really good. I think this were made like 3 days later. Exactly. I saw a thumbnail from somebody. And I was like, oh man, that's what it used to be like. That's crazy. You forget so quickly. Oh man, how's everybody in the stream doing? Let me go see who's first place. Wait. Hold on. How was your week, dude?
Oh, it's fine. Okay.
Anyway, yeah, let's move on.
No,
we just avoid the trauma, guys.
That's right. That's right. Well, I'm sure it'll come up in random bouts here in a little bit. Real quick, I don't want to lose the chat. Philippine says, new RLS update broke my BMG game. Wait. That's funny.
Who was first? I already knew that before you scrolled up, followed by Gaming Dad and TK Bots.
Dang.
I jumped in here like an hour ago, dude, and there was already like a screen full of chatters.
You know what's funny is,
what's up, boys?
We were in a call with a couple of other people like Tristan and Jay. And I told them, I got scheduled a live stream, and so I guess they were like going to watch to try to be first place, and they were shocked. They were like refreshing, and as soon as they refreshed, Shmoo already beat him somehow.
No way.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yep.
So fast.
Let me welcome in everybody else real quick. We have Tyler, Santerio, Cad, Brax, CG, Gerald. Welcome everybody. I got Alex. That's a lot of consonants. Lacoring. Welcome. We got Borcio. We got a little echo from Justin, but that's fine. We got Vegas. That's okay. We got Malazar. I'm doing really good. I haven't gotten a lot of sleep if you guys haven't figured that out yet. We got BT Stimmer. Here we go. We got Buck in here. Welcome, Buck. Congratulations, Buck. He pestered us enough to get Skeleton Coast out. Just kidding. No, Skeleton Coast took us a long time, but Buck was very excited for Skeleton Coast. We have Phantom Ghost. We got Bad. We got Peanuts. Welcome. Man, you guys have been chatting away. Spurster's here. Evan, good to see you. 2J Trey. Shoot that gap. I always say shoot the gap. Shoot that gap. Welcome. Thanks for all the support you've been given in Discord. Of course, Krolopian. We got Mike. And we got scrolled to the bottom. All right, random guy from real life. Good to see you. All right. Let's.
It's that random guy from real life. LOL. That guy.
There it is.
All right. I love that name. Peanuts. What's up, dude? I specifically, there are some mods where I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna work or not on the new stuff, but I'm gonna put it in anyways because I love it so much, and it was the jack stands. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Shout out Peanuts.
Unfortunately, I don't think they're working.
Oh, shoot. I didn't check. Put it in there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't add to the collection yet, but man, as soon as those are working again, I will be adding those back. I'm excited to put some cars on some jack stands. Okay, so we don't have the schedule up because I wanted it to be a little sporadic today. We got a lot of things to talk about. We got some more betas that came out in the last 8 hours. This guy's going backwards. Whoa. Cops now spawn going backwards up the road. Impressive. Let's talk vehicle labs first. Vehicle Labs has gotten their mods all ready, and they are coming into beta this week, and then next week they'll go public release for the 39 hotfix of their stuff. I am stuck on kilometers per hour. That is a bug from an internal thing, I think. I didn't know there's a pool in right here. That's very nice. They'll never find me here. I gotta change the miles per hour. It's gonna really bother me. How do I do this? Oh geez. Options. Gameplay?
Gameplay.
Oh, I'm in gameplay. Okay. Control F metric? No.
No.
Is it not here?
Not that. User interface, maybe?
That's a bold strategy, but it paid off.
Oh.
There it is. Nice. That makes sense. That makes sense now. So, new UI, still getting used to it. Oh, we just evaded in time. Whoa.
Wow.
That's pretty close. So one of the new updates is all these, they're not really new features added to a lot of the stuff. This is the Bastion Ravix swap. So obviously we have a Ravix engine in here. It's one of the configs. It's very fun. You can wake up your Ravix. In fact, I was actually, we got just about wrapped up and I left what I thought was for the day, and then I came back and the Vehicle Lab team were still in there. They're all live streaming. So I got in there. I was like, what are they doing? They're all just drifting. They're trying this one drift event, seeing who can get the best score. And so I pulled out my FDRP Season 2 winning championship car, except I only won one round. I didn't actually win the championship. It's a round-winning car. And I put the Ravix engine in it, and man, that thing drifted so well. So this has been updated for 39, all nice and compatible. It wasn't super broken before. There might have been a texture issue. It's kind of hard to keep up between, oh wait, this is broken. Oh wait, now there's a hotfix. Who fixed it first? Was it the hotfix or was it the R fix? We don't know, but ours is probably still better, so let's just call it good. So this is coming out. We also have the Ravix, which I did just purchase up the road. We'll pull that out in a second. And then, of course, the Heritage Edition, of course, the April Fool's mod has received its hotfix as well. Let me go ahead and pull that out. Actually, I don't know if I have it in here. Oh, I do. The biggest fix of all. This one was coming with the wrong tires earlier. That's not what I said to pull out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, hold on. Did I misclick? Maybe I had misclicked. We're good. We're going to load in that last texture. There it is. Okay, that's a scary one. Don't do that to me, Ravix. Of course, this adds the Bruckle 9 parts to it, which is just absolutely hilarious. It's a little loud. We'll go interior. A big old supercharger looking at you through the back. These things are actually quite fast. I'm just trying to keep the revs low. You got a big old gear stick from the 9, which is hilarious. Oh, man. This is like a 1 week project. They had a lot of fun. I think it's actually quieter outside. So, yeah, all Vehicle Lab stuff's getting updated, coming out to beta. Then next week will be public release. They're going to be on the same schedule with us for a little bit. Then after the public release of next week, I think we'll have the next beta for the Ravix. What are you laughing at?
Nothing. Nothing, man. Nothing. I'm just, life is beautiful. Let's move on.
There it is. All right, well, let's talk about some of the new overhaul features. I have to pull over for the first one that is, well, I'm getting pulled over anyways. I don't know why they'd pull this over. Totally legal. Oh. Are we good?
JK.
Just kidding. Well, one of the things we've done is improve the police, but I can't show you right now because it doesn't look very improved. No, there was some issues with the police, you know, endlessly chasing you and charging you. Please don't be chasing me. I literally just said we're not doing that. Okay, no, I think they're chasing that Corvette clearly. Look at that, keeping the peace. So there's been some updates to the police. They're not as reckless. They're not as aggressive. They're not as will always chase you until you die. Now, of course, they do have their different stages. If you pull over immediately, you're less likely to get attacked. If you do more crazy stuff and don't pull over immediately, they might go pretty aggressive on you. So be aware of that. And something that was kind of snuck in here, we forgot to talk about it yesterday, was the new Marketplace app. It wasn't quite finished, but did make it in, so some of you guys probably already saw it. Let me find it. There we go. This has had some pretty big improvements. Let's go ahead and take a look. So when you turn off your Breckle 9 Ravix. You can go to your private listings. You now have private listings for your marketplace you can actually order from. Looks like for some reason, oh, there's 2 near me is how that works. Very cool. You can, obviously that's in the buy section, or you can go to sell and you can sell your vehicles. Now, I don't list the vehicle from your garage. Oh, right. I have a Ravix. I don't want to sell it yet. Let me go let me go back to my Ravix real quick. I need to show proof of life. Oh wait, that's not it. Towing? Yeah, there we go.
You could still just list it for sale.
You know, that's a very logical point. You make a very good point.
You might still be in a pursuit.
That's crazy because I could have sworn that I wasn't in a pursuit and that we didn't have that stale state anymore. That was part of the bug fix. I think I'm still in a pursuit. No. Oh no, it's right. All right, so we're just gonna drive there, you know? Okay. Police have yet to still be more improved.
Not your vehicle. This is not your vehicle.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Not your vehicle.
Okay. False alarm.
Tristan said that.
Man, multiple devs calling it out. Okay, let's go ahead and taxi. Nope. Yeah, no. Quick travel. We'll taxi here in a little bit. Blasco City. Now we're going to do what Justin says, and we can just go ahead and list the vehicle. Sell. List. Breckle Ravix is the only car I have. List for sale. Boom. All from the phone. Didn't need to go home at all. Let's go and pull it out. Now, you know what? I have a feeling. Okay. For anyone who thought there was bugs, let me clear my search bar. I was looking for bastions earlier, hoping to get a certain kind of bastion. Clear my search bar. I'm now going to go back to the marketplace. And now here's all the private listings. I was like, why are there only 2? That doesn't make any sense. No, they're all there. Don't worry. Look at that crazy thing. Piccolina. Very nice. I got to make my phone bigger. Sorry. I'll make it bigger in just a second. Let me go ahead and get my Ravix out. And then I'll make my phone bigger. We're going to take a little trip to a vehicle, and then we'll talk more about other things added. Make it really large. I can go all the way today. I don't have the stuff in front. That's massive. Oh man, you can really see it. That's awesome. You can also search for stuff. What should we search for? I know what we should search for. A Yoru. Let's see what Yorus they have. There's a frame, the Sport front wheel drive black, a regular 2.0 RS. We'll go for the RS. Oh, we don't have to. That's right. We don't even have to go there. We can just make an offer straight from our phone. I think we're still going to take the route option though. There's a little information on where it's at. That's nice. I'll go ahead and drive instead of taking a taxi. I feel like for the sake of, you know, showing off, I should still buy a car. We'll just buy this Legrand junk, make an offer. Look at this. I like this. Can I slide this? No. Okay, this is just where I'm at. Got it. Let's go ahead and do maybe $500 off. See if they'll take that. Oh, split gap button. That's nice. He used to say, hey, I'll meet you halfway. I'll meet you halfway. That's awesome. That feels fresh. That feels fast. All right. How do you say that, Justin? Eins? Is it Eins?
Where do you see it? I'm sorry.
My name? Not my name, the private seller.
Inez.
Thank you, Inez. I will take your $2,300 offer. And then I'll get some insurance on that. There we go. There has been some bug fixes with insurance stuff, so if you're having issues, they should be resolved. Of course, we got to talk about the slight elephant in the room. It's not even an elephant in the room. It's just a really cool thing. Is Tristan's, first off, walking camera while you're in a Beamling. Obviously, and the update, they have the cinematic camera. Oh, notification. Got a good offer. I can't take that yet. We got to use this. Well, Tristan went ahead and added it to your Beamling in career mode. I think in general, too. So now when you walk, you look like you're walking. And there's even, when you press F or whatever your enter vehicle button is, it's just going to do this little cinematic walk up, open the door, hop in without hitting the door too hard. There we go. There you are. It's really snazzy when you're actually an interior camera. Oh, mind the stutter. Still needs to be worked on. It's so nice. Okay, let's go find our Yoru. Hopefully it's still around. I don't even know if I have the... Oh, it is. Okay, cool. We'll take the highway. Other than that, there's been lots of bugs. we do. I don't know who all was in the live stream 2 days ago when we announced the alpha. This is now beta. We're feeling pretty confident about this. Pretty much, there was a few new features. A lot with the main menu and how that works in the phone app store. Kind of already saw a little bit of that, but other than that, it's been really. I mean, we're getting pulled over all the time. It's kind of still the 39, or not 39, the previous 38 experience. We're hard on the brakes. Everyone's pulling over, except the officer and me. And so yeah, it's I don't know, just a lot of underlying bug fixes. I don't even know if I can go through the full list. Trying to think of, there's just been like little stuff here and there. I will say, if you're still having bugs after this, especially like my game won't load, things like that, I highly suggest just start over with a new current folder and just start with the basics. Start with the, start with RLS crew overhaul and go up from there. Slowly start trickling in mods. So many mods were broken because there's such a huge leap forward in this update. So highly suggest you kind of just go back to basics and work your way back up. That's not the Yoru at all. Uh-oh.
That's that Legrand that you bought.
Yeah, no, that makes sense because that's the, like you said, that's the one I bought. Let's see if there's another Yoru. Dang, I really wanted that one. I hope it's okay. It's still here. All right, we're gonna route ourselves there. I'll drive. Okay, please no, please no. Still fine. It's still good. It's still good.
That's what you get for playing with the cops on. Dude, I hate them so bad.
It was so funny. We were like, hey, we gotta test the cop thing. And you're like, can I do anything but that or something like that? Like, oh, it's funny. Okay, we're leaking coolant, but I'll be honest, it's one of those things I go back and forth on it. I really wish the police were better. I want a reason to obey the traffic laws. But more often than not, I'm falsely accused and I get destroyed. Or I'm going like, you know, a hair over 30 miles an hour, which is a really small speed limit in my opinion. All right, we evaded there. All right. Go through the tunnel. I could just reset, but I'm kind of committed now. How far away are we? I think it's just up the racetrack. We should be fine. Oh, no. Oh, we're good. Okay. Other things, time of day has been turned on by default. If you don't like it, you can go to the sleep menu and toggle it off. But yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty good update, I think. I feel like this is in probably one of the best states we've ever had it in a major update. But I mean, it took a very long and large amount of work to get us here. What's wrong with my car? My ESC is kicking off. Can't see. My phone's too big now. Okay, there we go. Maybe not track, but maybe off all the way. Okay. I'm curious, chat. What is your thoughts with 39 now? You've had it for a few days. Are you liking it? Are you loving it? Are you not loving it? What are you not loving about it? What are you loving about it? What are you liking about it? Can't remember all the other questions they asked. Oh, it just ate that curb. Oh my gosh.
Your poor car.
Good thing we got an offer on it, huh? Just kidding. I doubt we'll be able to accept that offer. Oh, maybe we can. Yeah, 149. Just yours. Oh, dang! Tristan should have seen that. Who's gonna fix that? We might.
Yeah, he definitely saw that. You ruined it.
Dang it! Sorry, guys. Teacher saw.
You literally just did like fraud on that guy.
I totally did.
It was sight unseen. You put in the ad. You buy it as is.
That's right. That's right. As is or as was. Well, not as was. As will be. Oh, this is a manual. Nice. Yoru. So the Yoru is getting a 39 update today as well. That's going to be in Patreon Gold. And this is not, I want to clarify, this is not an RLS Vehicle Labs mod. This is an RLS, well, it was before RLS Studios became a thing. So it's just me and Tristan's mod, and Spurster, and, you know, whoever else helped on and stuff. So this was our first experience modding vehicles, and it was a really good time. It was a really hard time, and we learned a lot. And with this new lighting, it just looks really good. I don't know why. Certain time of days, I'm like really close to this guy. I don't know. It's just a good looking car. My favorite one is the black edition of the RS. Oh, we have an accident in front of us. I was playing last night with it actually on wheel and just having a really good time. So this will be going through the Patreon for 1 week and then public release and then onto the repo as well at the end of next week. Lone Star had an update, had a little hotfix, little change. There was a issue where some people weren't able to load into it due to some decal road, so we got that fixed. That's going out today. I already mentioned Skeleton Coast came out this morning. And River Highway is still very much under construction. I'll be honest, I don't know what's going to come next to that map, or what kind of state it's going to be in. There's a lot of issues with it and things broken, so that's a deep stay tuned. We will be working on that a lot to try to get that in good shape. And I feel like there's one more mod that I'm forgetting. Oh man, hold on, let me look at my list.
You can turn off the animation. Tristan wanted us to mention that, by the way. If you go into the overhaul menu, you can there's a little toggle switch for turning off the enter-exit vehicle animation, just so you know.
Yep. And let me show you guys that real quick. So you press escape, and go to system, and you go to main menu. Something we added back so we can then get to the more button. And then you have this overhaul manager app. This has always been here. It's actually had a refresh. This is where you can turn on map dev mode if you're a map editor and it won't clear out your levels folder and put them in a backup folder. You can do no parked mode, which means it removed any parked vehicles from the world. I haven't tested that personally, but some people liked that back in the day, and I think it's for performance reasons actually. So some of you might be wanting that with this latest update. And then there's the realistic vehicle entry. You can toggle that off, or you can even just double click your entry button. So I'm going to double click F, and well, I'm not in first person so you can't really tell, but I was able to walk around. I think maybe I went too fast. Oh, let me try again. Papa. There we go. Okay. I think is that it?
What do you mean?
I think that's it. I mean, obviously, let's see.
All right, guys. See you next week. Thanks for hanging out. It's been real. That's Racist. I'm Justin. Love you. Bye. 27 minutes.
New record. Thought it'd last longer than that. So I mean, there's 6 mods coming out today. It's just, I don't know. We've been in such like a work mode. Get it? You know, it's just getting things working again. Nothing super new, super exciting. But I do want to spend a little time, since 27 minutes is too short for stream.
I think the phone's cool. I think buying and selling from the phone is really cool.
It is. It is.
And I think it is very impressive that things are working again as fast as they are, and like as well as they are. Like there's still bugs. We know that. There should be a fix to the hardcore stuff too. I saw Gerald mention that earlier.
Yes.
So you can save your hardcore save and go back. We do know things still need some work, but I mean the core of it is good, which is crazy. It's been 2 days.
It's been a lot of work. That's all I know. I don't have a sense of time anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to spend some time with the chat though. I want to really spend some time reading comments. I asked you what your thoughts were on 39, but then I got sidetracked and started talking again. I'm going to not fully... You know what? I'm going to call a taxi. And we're going to practice our reading skills. And we're just going to read the chat. I want to get your feedback. I want to get your thoughts, your opinions, suggestions. So get ready. Here we go. Let's call us a taxi. I like this. We should do this more often where we can just call the taxi. Set a random destination. As soon as the taxi shows up. Any second now. You know, we'll wait for the taxi to come. Let's see. Yaher. Found it.
Do
Oh, good.
you want to do a Q&A for that? Or
Let's
just
do a
read the
Q&A.
chat?
What questions do you have? Let me... I don't... Just assume...
Shift tab asked to ask that, so I think he's...
Oh. I got to open it
I
up
don't know.
anyways over here, so...
Okay.
Hopefully there's no double audio somehow. I think they're pretty good at that. Do a little this action. Except, I'll be honest, I need it over here. Hold on, there we go. We'll do a little this and spread it this way. Okay. Here we go. What questions do you have? Colon, capital letter D. All right. 226 viewers. That's crazy. Did our taxi never show up? Did we lose it? Let's go walk over here maybe. Maybe he's around the corner.
I didn't see. I also kind of wasn't watching. I was looking at chat a little bit.
Yeah. Let me just call another, I guess. Cancel taxi call. Uh-oh. It's amazing how you just say, hey, let's do this one thing on stream. Broken. Just kidding. Maybe that's it over there. I bet that's him. First question from Watermelon Cat in your bedroom. Will RLS ever be in Fortnite? Extremely unlikely. I would bet most of my money against it. All right, let's hop in. We'll go ahead and sit in the front seat. That's where I like to sit in my cabs. Don't worry about it. Scoot over, driver. Where should we go? Maybe we go to the dock. Yeah, because I want to make sure. There was a bug where there was AI like to drive onto the pier. And that was a little jarring.
Oh.
Yeah. CG Gaming, how...
That one.
CG Gaming... I think this is a question for you, Justin. Just here you go, Justin. How much have Justin's thoughts on 39 changed in the last 2 days? We kind of talked about that. I guess I didn't pick my destination. Let's try that again.
I mean, it's not that I didn't like it. I was just, I don't know. I think it looks really good. I'm happy with it. Honestly, it's one of those things like, I just knew it was going to break a lot of things in like there'd be change, and I don't like change.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
These things don't stress me out like they used to. I was thinking about my first big update that was 0.33, and I remember I had just like started playing BeamNG, and I had all these wonderful mods from Modland, and it broke all my Modland mods, and I was so butthurt. And then you know, it's been a few update cycles since then, so I don't know, I'm just kind of used to it now. It's like you take everything out, you play vanilla, and you know, appreciate that for what it is, and then things get updated and you get back to normal.
Yeah.
But I do think it looks really good. The lighting is crazy. Makes a big difference on everything. The lighting on Skeleton Coast, dude. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, in fact, what we're going to do after this Q&A is I'm going to show you guys the migration tool one more time, because there were some slight changes to that. And I'm going to migrate my recording playthrough. And then we'll be ready for the next recording. You're going to get a sneak peek of what's to come. And that's going to be after this question session. Random guy from real life says, what do you think needs to be changed in 39 since it's not perfect? That's a great question. Honestly, I don't know. There's, I would say the HUD UI. That's probably the biggest thing that really just knocks you off your ankles. That or bloom. You know, the bloom's kind of high, but the bloom is kind of, I feel like I'm being nitpicky, right? The biggest thing this game needs is just time. They just need to, you know, do their part 2 to the update. I think they're doing great. We almost got in an accident with that taxi. Benji asks, can I set the time cycle to real time in RLS? Not really. You can modify your environment or world editor at the time of day, but it's not a setting right now. Alex asks,
people were asking for that time, the day-night cycle to slow, if they could slow it down or speed it up too.
Yeah, I will say that is actually coming, but I didn't think about doing real time. That sounds really long, but maybe I'll sneak it in there. Alex asks, is Beam Eats supposed to work on all maps? Wasn't able to get it working on Italy. Got bored of always starting on West Coast. Yeah, so we're doing this big map compatibility update where we're bringing a bunch of legacy features, or really not even the legacy features. We're bringing new features to the legacy maps, I guess. Short answer is no, it doesn't work, but we will be adding it here shortly. Italy might not be the first one we do though. RLS MP before GTA 6? I don't know, Borzio. It's getting tight. I'll be completely honest with you. We're running into some really big snags, and we're trying to work through it. All efforts have been kind of diverted to getting 39 working with overhaul again. And it's just, you know, we'll just have to see. So I know I know I said that a lot in hopes, and now I'm really, really hoping. Deep hope. Everyone cross your fingers. Sim asks, what do you think of the new car, and would you think it'd be cool? It would be could be a good convertible. A convertible would be cool. It's definitely not my style car, but I do enjoy seeing it, and I'll probably buy one in the playthrough. I mean, of course I have to. Do some fun stuff to it, and then I probably won't drive it a whole lot more. Kind of like I treat the FCV, I'll be honest, the Vivas. But I'm glad we have it. By all means, I'm not disappointed in it. Justin, also, if you have answers, feel free to jump in. I'm just going to kind of keep combing through this.
I can't see him.
What?
The questions?
You can't see the questions?
No. I mean, they're in chat, but I don't see the questions for the Q&A.
You don't see like the right side of the screen?
Oh, there it is. Sorry.
That's okay.
Something else.
No,
I didn't even notice. There's so much going on right now.
I don't have my UI open. That's what it is. No, you're good. Let me go ahead and... I feel like I broke something. I didn't have UI open. Let's try again. Let's walk into it. There we go.
Mr. Trotner, do you have a plan to add insurance ability to add insurance to converted vehicles from 0.38? I think we're getting there, right?
Do we have the ability to add insurance to converted vehicles?
Yeah, like your migration save.
Yeah. I don't know how insurance works specifically, but yeah, there will be a way you can choose which cars to keep. We'll look at that in a second. Look at this thing, though. That's cool.
That's a wild one.
It is wild. Is this... Hold on, is it front engined? This might not work. This front engine might not work. Okay. We got some weird stuff going on. Oh, geez. All right, well, let's just buy it and just find out. How about that? Anything new for the Yoru? Nothing new. Just turning off the get into your car animation. Also turn off the walk cycle. No, walk cycle is on, I think, permanently. Yeah, sorry if that's a deal breaker for you. I think a toggle for it would be good, but it would be up to Tristan if that's really even possible. Is there a way to extend the day-night cycle? We kind of talked about that. You'd have to change it yourself in World Editor. We'll probably have an option for that soon. And are you going to do later streams, like starting an hour earlier for school? No, I'm not in school anymore. I don't know. This is kind of the same time we've used for, I don't know, almost 2 years now. So we're going to try to stick to it as long as we can. With different time zones, too, it's, you know, just going to be is what it is. I'm glad this thing drives. I was afraid it wouldn't because it's front engine, but cool little thing. That's awesome. Let's see. Phantom Ghost, I missed it. The current early game logistics is still kind of slim. Almost forcing car jockeys. Any work on parcels coming? Yes and no. I do agree it's a little slim. There is a lot of rework about to happen. And I don't have anything exactly in the works right this second, but we will definitely take that feedback and hopefully add some more. It's kind of hard because once you do your early parcels, you'll never do them again, typically, is what we've seen. So, you know, that's the tough part. I do a lot of trailers, personally. Get a pickup truck, do the small trailers. That's really good XP and money. Bella asks, how excited were you to get 39 early? I don't know if excited was the word. I mean, it it kind of was exciting. It was also like, holy cow, here it is. Time to get to work. There's a lot to do. I'd say it's the same as when you guys get it. It's the same excitement, same energy of, oh my gosh, let's see what's new. And then, except it comes with a whole load of like, all right, how much time do we actually have to get everything working so we can be ready as soon as possible? All right, I'm going to try to read and drive. Not related to 39, but any plans to add businesses to other maps? Yes. Yes, there is a rival sniper. There are plans. We'll see how they go, though, on the execution side. How are Cooper and Pickles doing, Justin? Evan's asking. And how is the team doing?
Does anybody want a cat?
You want to tell them your story?
I come home from work, a hard day's work, slaving out there, killing bugs, making customers happy, to this cat who attacked a box of Pop-Tarts that was closed and opened all the Pop-Tarts and ruined all of them. Didn't ruin them, but I'm not gonna.
I wouldn't eat them. It's
he
not
licks
worth it.
himself. You know, I don't want Pop-Tarts that have been in his mouth. So I got real mad at the cat. He's cool though. Everybody's fine. We're happy. I forgave him. It was a real exercise in forgiveness today. All the treats
so
are locked
crazy.
up now.
His treats are your treats.
All of them. All of them.
Everything.
By that I mean a wooden spoon through the handles.
Old school classic. That's awesome. Will there be more to do with police like realistic traffic stops similar to something else? Yes and no. I don't think we're going to necessarily do realistic traffic stops, but there is more coming. I am in the middle of planning that, actually. It will be some time before you see it, though. No question, but you guys are cooking. Keep it up. Appreciate that, Zach Attack. Means a lot.
That random guy from real life, he said, not the Pop-Tarts. Dude, that guy knows what I'm talking about. That's why we're friends in real life.
Right when Justin mentioned Pop-Tarts and told me the story, I instantly longed for Pop-Tarts. I haven't had Pop-Tarts in years. I went on this big health kick where I tried to not eat processed food, and Pop-Tarts were just off the table. And I hadn't bought them since, and oh my gosh, I'm starting to miss them. Were they frosted or unfrosted?
Dude, that's like me asking, like, hey, dude, how does that beer taste? Is it good? Does it taste like hops? I'm not going to be an enabler, bud. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
They might have some Pop-Tarts in there.
Just tell me how the Pop-Tart feels.
Or you could just say no. I read the top, the sprinkles, because you could read it like Braille, and it said not for Raceless.
Oh my gosh. I think it was calling Pickles. Pickles, come here. What's the next DLC map? Is it custom or vanilla? You know, the thing is about that question is it's hard to tell what's really next. I'll say it could be either or. We'll see. We'll see which one comes up first. How about that? Favorite pizza? You know, I've been really enjoying this barbecue chicken pizza with a barbecue sauce. Yeah.
You got onions on it?
Oh yeah, yeah. I think it's red onions on it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can't even like think of like what would mine be because I'm so distracted by that one.
Chicken bacon ranch is pretty good too, though. I like the specialty pizza, not your classic pizza. I mean, I'll still eat a good pizza too, but. Do you have a favorite pizza?
Like stuffed crust, supreme pizza from Pizza Hut.
Okay. I'm a thin crust kind of guy, I'll be honest. The thinner, the better. I know it's less bang for buck, but it's like eating a chip, you know?
Yeah.
Are you guys... Wait, where am I? Are you guys going to start a new RLS season? You going to start a new RLS season, Justin?
He was asking you. He wasn't asking me. There was no guys in that sense. That's on you, dude. I'm never playing with, no. Yeah, of course, dude. Dude, I've been so busy. Dude, like, I'm not even making excuses, dude. Like, I haven't played BeamNG, like, for anything other than, like, testing. So, like, since well before the update.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hasn't it only been like 2.5 days since this came out?
Yeah, is that crazy? It feels like it's been a full-blown week.
It feels like a week. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. My idea of time is very weird.
Yeah.
But yeah. Soon. What about you?
Yeah, I am not going to start a new season. I'm going to continue mine. That was the main point of making my... Oh my gosh. Dang it.
Wow. Aren't you in fix it with the button mode?
I am, but you know, let's just get a new one.
Just
That was unexpected though. I mean, I was backing up, but I like the other body kit more. Anyways, I'm not going to do a new one. I was going to do the drag race too. But I'm going to continue on because I had a really cool video planned. And when I started season 10, my goal was for it to be my last season and never move on from it. And I'm going to try to stick to that. Obviously, there's going to come a day where I might have to make some harder decisions, but we'll have to see. You'll be along for the ride for that. So, working up to something big. Let's just say that. Could you get trailer job selection back to the way it was in 38? Once you pick a couple of trailers, you can't pick more. Most I've gotten is 7 on Skeleton Coast now. You mean there's like a max for how many you can pick up at a time? Is that what you're saying, Buck? Interesting. I guess we'll have to look into that. I didn't know anything changed, to be honest, but we'll notify the team.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'll look into that. I spawned in 10.
Okay.
5 plus 5, 10 at one time.
In 38 or?
Yeah, in 38.
Okay, so yeah. If you can get another 10, we know you're in the right spot. Javi asked for a raise, Sir Bossman. Well, that is up to the people's court. If you guys enjoy what Vehicle Labs is making, go support them. They'll get a raise. No, but everything that goes into that Patreon goes straight to them. So hopefully you get a raise this month. I don't know. We'll have to look at the numbers. Good question. We talked about that. Watermelon, cat in your bedroom. Will there be an older Ravix, kind of like a C7CX Corvette or the C8? I don't know. I would say there's nothing like that in the works. There's some other things in the works, but not that specifically. Good question. Man, Alex, you asked the same question a lot. I almost don't want to answer your next question, but I will for some other people.
Anyways, Groomy's in the chat. So, Groomy, how you doing? He said, I don't know how y'all do it. Mad impressive from one modder to another.
Hey, appreciate that. Wait, that's Groomy, the Groomy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
I bought a first gen because of your mod. Not quite, but he got your mod because he got a first gen though.
That's right. Yeah, I got a Dodge D250, and you know it's a big thing in the studio we were talking about and stuff, and then suddenly Justin shows his screen and he's building my exact truck with your mods. And I was like, no way, I gotta get it. So I went and bought it. Obviously, I don't really play with it because the whole continuity. I want to make sure everything you see on screen is something that you can get either free later or get in early access now and then free later. But really appreciate the modding you're doing. And yeah, one modder to another. I hope your 39 adventures are going well. I hope it. If you need help, our Vehicle Labs can maybe offer some support. Although they're pretty swamped with their stuff too. So, but good luck to you out there. But yeah, Skeleton Coast is not free at the moment. Still in the beta, and it'll go free one day. I think a custom left side driving roads map would be the most awesome thing possible. Yes, I'm glad you think that. I don't like driving on the wrong side of the road because what happens, and it happened to me in Forza, is you do that too much and you get too immersed and then you get in your real car and you have to think a little harder. And I don't like having to think a little harder. Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't make any mistakes.
That's a lot of immersion.
But I thought about it. Well, I was in the simulator setup, right? And so like I started like cutting through traffic and having fun in Forza, and then I get in my BRZ in real life and I start driving and changing lanes, and one thing leads to another. I feel like I'm starting to cut up traffic. I'm like, no, don't do that. This is wrong. This is real life. This is real consequences. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of that side of the road. But I know a lot of people are, so.
Automation test track. It's your best bet.
There you go.
And Enzyme has a mod for that, but I don't know if it's working on 0.39 right now. But keep an eye out for that. It's free. How do you spell his name? He's right here.
Enzyme?
He's part of the team now.
Yeah.
NZYNE_. He has a YouTube channel and Discord. So check it out.
Yeah, definitely go check that out. maybe Shift Up, you can find that link. You can put in the description. Very excited to have more creators on the team. He does some amazing stuff on his maps, and looking forward to what he's going to do next with us. Shift Up says to show the teaser of the Ravix that was posted in the big Discord, and I'll be honest, I'm not going to. I'm going to wait till next week. So everybody come back next week. I want to see all 266 of you back here. We're going to show a little teaser of what the Vehicle Labs is cooking up for the next Ravix update. It is amazing. And I think it's still just a little too early. I want to make sure we get it in concrete, because the worst thing we can do is say, look what's coming, and then it takes a really long time. So next week, though, I think we'll be in a better spot. And let's, Justin, pick two more questions, and then let's move on from this.
Evan asks, when are you going to get him a new PC so he can play on his triples?
That was one of your questions?
You didn't say they had to be good questions. Hi, Evan.
Good to see you, Evan.
That's an interesting one. How much do you want the RLS Studio team to grow in the future?
Ooh, that's a deep question, actually. So here's the thing that I've learned so far from everything I've been watching, observing, and from mentors and stuff, is that to a point, the smaller the team, the better. And specifically, the more agile, the more efficient, the a little bit more passion focused. Not to say you can't have a passionate large team, but it's just, you know, a tight knit team is always really strong. And so I'm not really trying to grow the team bigger. What happens is we realize there's a need, and then we realize at the same time that somebody kind of comes up and, you know, is a perfect fit for that role, and we, you know, start discussions, and then one thing leads to another, and they start joining the studio. Honestly, I want the team to get as big as it needs to get without getting too big. Not with that. I'm not really chasing anything, not trying to get big or something like that. I just want us to be in a good spot where we can produce a lot of content, and do it in a way too that we have enough Patreon support that everything can go out free. You know, for those that want to pay early and play early and pay for the Patreon, that support is what funds the whole operation and allows for everything to go free, and allows for us to be a team and work on this every day, day in, day out as a team. And so I don't know, I gotta give a huge thank you to the Patreons that have been supporting us, especially as we try to get them really high quality betas and alphas that work well. We appreciate your understanding, knowing that, you know, they are testers and they're testing this stuff out for us, and that speeds up the whole process for the public release too. So yeah, hopefully that answers that question. All right, should we try to get into my recording save? I might show you some sneak peeks, I might not, depends on what that save actually looks like and what's out and about. So I think I can just do it straight from here without reloading the game. Let me go to main menu. Okay, here we go. Oh, double music. Sorry, hold on. Oh, but then it turned off? Weird. Okay. All right, so you go to career. You guys probably already saw a lot of this, that these menus have changed a little bit. You have career, you have your casual, standard, hardcore. This is actually a little new from Wednesday. If you hover, or I guess select hardcore, it gives you what hardcore really is. That's really nice. We did get rid of the hard mode. If you want to do hard mode, you can just go to custom, and you can change your difficulties. You can go to the default what was hard mode if you wanted to. But anyways, we're showing off the migrator that everybody will probably be using. That's not how I get here. Career. So let's say you have your legacy save, season 10. There's also the moon and back. I remember that. I brought that over too.
Dang.
Yeah, remember that thing? 3 months and 2 weeks ago was the last time I opened that one up and played it.
Oh my gosh. Isn't it sad, dude?
It is.
These are like friends you had on Xbox Live back in the day.
Dude, it really is.
2. It's like last online 10,000 days ago.
I still remember Double R Daryl and Daryl with a Y. Maybe we stream this. Maybe we bring Moonin back later this week. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, I'm feeling nostalgic. Let's go through season 10. Because it's from the old version, we have a migration available toggle. We're gonna go ahead and hit load. We're gonna be met with the screen. So first we want to take a little review. Our estimated asset value is $1.2 million. That's pretty cool. It gives you some warnings, which you should probably read and understand that, look, things could break. What this is going to do is set up a second profile. It's basically going to copy it and then it'll allow you to use the options you choose. So let's go ahead and choose what to keep. You can either click on that or hit continue. And we have 3 options. You can sell everything. This is by default what it used to be, except this is going to sell your cars, your parts, and your garage. And that's where we had that 1.2 million. We would get it all. And if you want to do that, we would just click I understand. The selected vehicles, parts, and garages are removed from the only migrated copy. From the migrated copy. The mod compatibility cannot be guaranteed, and that my original save stays untouched. Click that. You can go ahead and create your save. You can also name it here too if you want. Or you can choose what to sell. Here's a list of all the vehicles and garages we had. We can choose for which ones we want to be auto sold, and you'll kind of see the price. As you see here, we have a Gavril T Series worth $325,000. I spent a lot of money on this thing. I also have a Mountain Goat worth $275,000. That's kind of crazy. I don't know if I paid that much for it. That might be a really good economy right now. I'm not really sure, but you can choose which ones to sell, which is awesome. Now, luckily, I use the same mods that are still working in the collection right now. In this screen, I think it's the screen or even the last one, it'll show you which vehicles have potential issues or are potentially missing. All these have available, so things probably should work out pretty well. We're going to go with the keep everything option, which does exactly what it sounds like. It's going to keep every single thing. So for those that wanted their saves saved and migrated, there you go. It's a keep everything button, but I'm going to warn you, it might not work. Depends on what kind of cars you had, depends on what mods you had, which mods of those are broken, anything else broken in your life, things like that. Let's go ahead and hit I understand, create and load profile. Buckle up, everybody. Going from career to career, the cardinal sin. But actually, we did get it working before. I don't know if we got it working again. I assume we did, but I'm still the guy that like closes the entire game before I try anything new. New mod installed, restart the game.
Yeah, me too. People are like, just press this button, Control L. No. I'm scared.
Yeah, exactly.
Control L's back. Did ask, Hunter Slings by how many people actually subscribe to the $250 a month Patreon? That's their. Please, nobody buy that.
Yeah, please do not subscribe to that. That was for a special individual that really wanted it, and so I did it. But it's not intended for anybody. There's no additional perks. But also shout out to that individual. Hopefully they're doing well. I really hope they're doing well. Imagine they've been busy.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. I hear wind. We should be getting into Skeleton Coast. Just gonna wait a little bit longer. It's a big map. Gotta build some textures, some materials. Will we have street racing in RLS? I hope so. Daryl, one day maybe. Sorry, what were you gonna say, Justin?
This is a really cool thing. Even before, it would just sell your cars no matter what.
Yep.
You had no option.
Nope. You'd open the game, boom, they're gone. Yeah.
This is crazy. And it was. You remember when it used to be a real surprise before we knew?
Yeah.
You hear a cha-ching and you're like, "Whoa, I'm rich," and then you realize you got nothing. Oh,
that car you're building and all excited for that you didn't save and can no longer get, and it's completely evaporated. Is gone. That tune you had that was really fast, gone. Yeah, we've learned a lot. It's been a good time. I'm starting to get a little nervous on this one. I think it should have loaded by now. Let's do a little F5 action. However, actually, let's do a little console. We love red. Let's do a little F5. I did say let's keep everything. Yeah. Can I change my camera? No.
Press 1.
Nope, nothing. Let me restart the game and try to load in. Let's see if that works.
All right.
Might have to wrestle with it a little bit. This isn't a, hey, do this to keep all your stuff and everything work. It is roll your own dice. You know, good luck. So, and this was a really weird one to test. Like, does it work? Well, I don't know. It's kind of meant to also break. So, kind of. The other ones work a lot better if you like sell things, but I'm not trying to sell anything right now. So you can see I already made the migrated version, so I'm just going to try to load into that. We did go from career to career too, so I mean, there's so many things that could have gone wrong. I'm not even worried. I'm not even sad. Tyler asks, can you do new Easter egg in... Can you do the new Easter egg in RLS? I only know of one Easter egg. And I should do it one of these days. I think we're going to plan on adding a few more Easter eggs. I'm pretty excited for. We have a lot of plans in the works. The team is really starting to hit stride, and I'm really excited for the next couple betas. They're going to be huge.
How many hours are in a week? Oh my gosh. This guy said, not a question, or JD Crumb 01. Not a question, however. I've had 14 hours of playtime in Beam until a week ago. Then I found your mods and community. Now, 170 hours.
That's crazy.
You gotta sleep, buddy. You gotta sleep. Put it down sometimes. Thank you.
Oh, we're getting in. Well, we're getting in. Krillipian says, other than the updated UI, what is your next favorite feature of 39? I'm gonna. Oh, that's
hey,
so,
this is okay. This
flashbang.
Is flashbang. Okay.
Yep,
it's okay.
That's okay. It's gonna go away.
We're being born.
Yep.
We're being born.
Emerged back into Skeleton Coast. Oh, you guys are in for a treat. I answer your question in just a second, Krillipian. Here's my rig in a really loud AC unit. So this is one thing that's changed across the map, is that not even just the map, but a lot of custom sounds. The gain was increased by a lot, and there's some more audio levels we gotta fix. Okay, maybe if I just hear there, it's not in one ear. This is my truck. That's the bed. I'm just gonna...
Can you turn your fan down in the background?
I know, right? Oh, that's a mod setting. That's really cool. I didn't know you can get this mods settings here. I'm interested in playing with that. I don't think there's an audio track for this. That's the problem.
That's okay. We're just looking around.
Yeah. Anyways, here we go. Let's check out this rig. A little sneak peek of what's to come. It's going to be in the featured video. I built this before 39 came out, and I was not going to have this thing be sold on me. I was so excited. I haven't even driven it yet. Let me go and hop out real quick.
Looks like a dang penthouse.
Yeah.
Semi trucks. Look at that.
Hey, if you're going to go across the map, you need a rig that'll get you there and back. That's the plan. We got a triple drive axle with a fourth tandem on the rear, followed by a front axle that just does what it normally does. It's not four-wheel drive. Can't do that with the MT series, unfortunately. But this thing, whew, I'm excited. I kind of want to show you at night with all the chicken lights, but you know what? I think you're going to have to wait for the video. You're going to have to wait on that one. So yeah, it's looking good. Let's go check on the garage real quick. Huh, old pictures got reset. That's funny. There you go.
I guess I haven't been here in a while. I don't remember all this stuff in the garage.
It's actually always been here. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
It hasn't always been here.
Yeah.
The floor jack in the toolbox.
Yeah, because I struggle to get around them sometimes.
Have video footage of it not.
I don't think you've owned this house in your life.
We're at Skeleton Coast, dude. I thought this was the Gap or Utah. I thought this was
no, yeah, no. That thing is empty. Yeah, no. This is great.
Looks so good.
So what's his name? Murakandok. One day I'm gonna get it better.
Jeez, just call him Marak.
Marak. Hey, there we go. Thanks. He joined the team. Obviously, the creator of Skeleton Coast. He does just a great job with adding these not just adding these assets, but making it feel lived in. The whole culture side of maps, he just nails. And so, really excited for the stuff he's working on. But Krillipian asks, "What's our other favorite things?" And I will give you good and bad. Well, let me just like get in the air. It's kind of loud. Obviously, skipping the graphics. We know the graphics is the best part of the update, but what else? You want to go first, Justin?
What? I mean, just look around.
It's just the sky. The sky's just it makes it everything just doesn't really compare.
Yeah.
I think I really like the interior sounds are a little different. I don't know if you noticed that, but when you're in interior, it sounds a little bit different, and I do enjoy that because a lot of times I'm playing in my wheel, right? So I'm actually in interior camera, and I feel very immersed. So they did a really good job with that. As far
liked my answer. Hey, thank you. It looks great. Like, if you're asking like what's my favorite part, like this is it. Go to the dunes and like look over them. It doesn't look like a sheet of sketchy paper now. It looks like sand dunes.
Dude, you're
like,
right. Actually, it's
it looks
a sheet of sketchy
so
paper.
Good, bro. It looks so good.
Yeah, I would say there's obviously some graphical glitches. I can't even explain. There's a lot under the engine, underneath the skin that has changed, and performance, stuff like that. I would say in 2 weeks' time, when we do our first beta, I think this is really going to show the new update in the best light we can get it. I think it's going to really, I don't know. We always look for the foundational pieces we can build off when we get these updates, and we got some really cool stuff in the works, and I cannot wait. I think it's going to be one of our biggest updates to career overhaul. But we got to get through the hotfix stuff. We got to get through everything working right. We got to get the foundation right, and then we can really hit the ground running with that other stuff. But yeah, any other things I don't like, I mean, you know what's actually growing on me is the audio. The menu music, all the little buttons, they're really starting to feel right. And obviously nothing's changing. It's just me kind of adapting. But I'm really starting to enjoy them more. There's a lot of little subtle things there. But otherwise, I don't know. I can't really think of a whole lot of negatives. A lot of the negatives are kind of dissipating. They're kind of just moving on, fixing things and enjoying the game.
I'm not gonna say like I switched camps, because like I don't think I was much of an update hater, but when I see comments about people just hating on it,
yeah,
I'm on the side of like, dude, let them cook. Like, just
that's right.
Chill. Like it's this is how all the updates go. They're a little bit bumpy from the start. People have their things to say, and then we just go back to. I have 2,300 hours in this game. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I'm still excited about things. They're giving us stuff for this $20 game, or what is a $25 game, like whatever it is now, still less than half, a third of the price of a big budget AAA studio game. And this is a free update. You get a new car, you get the graphics look way better. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and honestly, it's just even the energy of the update. 8 months without an update, I didn't realize how kind of stale things were getting. And it's not that like suddenly the game was boring or anything, but it was just kind of, I feel refreshed. I feel like there's so much more I can do now, and the team can do now, and we've grown as a team, and that we're just this has pushed the team hard to get things working right, and it's been really cool to see that energy throughout the studio, and I don't know, it just feels good. We're happy. I'm getting happier and happier as we exit the crunch time and go into the next crunch time. But yeah. Well, Justin, I think that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much again for supporting us. If you want the early access to these betas, you can go and join the Patreon. But if you can wait a week, it's all coming out for free, except for Lone Star and Skeleton Coast, which needs some more time in the oven anyways. Anything you want to add, Justin?
Just be patient, guys. Be patient not only with us. Be patient with the BeamNG devs. Actually, you don't need to do that. Their stuff's already out. Our stuff's pretty much there. Dude, be patient with other modders.
Yes.
Who don't have big teams behind them.
Yep.
And it's just one guy working away on a thing that tons of people love to enjoy. So, just exercise patience and be nice to somebody today. Not just here. out in the real world. Don't forget there's a real world. We
That's
made
right.
a real life. What was that guy's name? That friend from real life. LOL.
Yeah.
That random guy. That was
Random
fun.
stranger from a real life.
That dude's silly name brought some joy to everybody's day. So,
That's right.
Thanks. Do that for somebody else, guys. That's all I got.
Enjoy the game. Have fun. Have a good weekend. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Love you. Bye. Have a good weekend. It's been fun. I hope to see you soon, and we'll catch you in the next one. And